Hi everyone, it's 5:45 and this is your closing comment. It's video number 433 and I remind you again, if you like the work, please subscribe. Okay, I know it's going to sound strange to hear, but today with the market down 509 was actually not a really bad day. The market was down almost twice that, down about 940, and it finished down, as I said, 509, which was 1.84%. Excuse me, but the NASDAQ came roaring back this afternoon and finished barely down. We were talking about this being down 250 points this morning, and it finished down 1448 or 0.13%, and the S&P also rallied from down about 80 to finish down 3841, 1.16. Excuse me. And the big loser for the day was the small capped base Russell, down 5153 or 3.35%, followed closely by the Dow Jones Transports, down 30241 or 2.65. The advanced declines were pretty ugly. On the New York, they were 6-1, and on the NASDAQ, even with that big rally, they still finished down 4-1, and volume was appreciably higher. As far as the Dow stocks go, there were 26 down and 4 up. The 4 up were Apple, which traded as low as 103 but closed 110, up 3, and pretty close to the high. Salesforce, Microsoft, and Walmart. Walmart finished 137.07, which was up $1.78, and Oracle finished 82, up $1.07 or 1.8%. Both of them on the winning end, it seems, in the TikTok saga, which nobody has been able to put an actual finger on exactly what the ownership structure is actually going to be. Let's see. On the downside, on the Dow, we had UNH down 60 Dow points, Honeywell down 50, and about 30 to 32 seemed to be the most common number, with stocks like Amgen, American Express, Boeing, all losing about 30 to 35 Dow points. The chart on the screen is the gold, and it was ugly. Had I not already had a position in the Newmont, I probably would have bought one today, but I really kind of wanted to see how it was going to shake out. We came all the way down here to 1885 and closed in about 2/3 down on the range here at 1910.60. We went straight through the uptrend, we went straight through the 50, and this was actually a fairly typical day where the gold has been part of a massive liquidation across all asset classes. We also had Bitcoin down 400. The dollar was up. The oil was also dramatically lower, down. I saw it down almost 5% during the day. It finished the day 39.54, which was down $1.78, which is still a pretty hefty number. The dollar had a very strong showing today. It was up about 73 cents, and I'll put that on the screen. You can take a quick look at it. It has continued to consolidate across. It was slightly lower this morning, and it broke straight through this falling 50-day moving average and closed up here. This is the area that I've been talking about, the area between 73 and 3/4 and, 94 and 3/4, 93 and 3/4, 94. And this kind of clears the way, if it has any follow through, to get up into that 95, possibly even 96 range. 96 would be right here on the 100-day, or 95 and 3/4 would be on the 100-day. But it was a tough day. In any event, we have plenty of news coming this week. We have a couple of earnings reports, and we have the Fed governors speaking. Powell spoke today. There's really not much that he could say today that he didn't say last week. But like I said, it was a tough day, but it could have been a lot worse. I'll be back first thing in the morning, and please don't forget to subscribe. Oh, almost forgot. NIKOLA. Trevor Martin gone. The stock closed around 27 and change. That was down substantially less than it was this morning when it traded as low as about 23. And this is just another one of those overhyped issues that, we're going to see play out in front of us. Also forgot to mention that the financials were very weak based on the same stuff I was talking about this morning, money laundering and suspicious activities. As it turns out, this is an old problem. It's been discussed before, but there were actually some fines put out today, and they were really kind of meaningless. 1.7 million here, another couple of million there. We're talking about an industry that in its past has had multi-billion-dollar fines given to it. All right, everyone. Like I said, I'll be back first thing in the morning.